Hello everyone, this is Waterfront Gurus and we're gonna do a trip today to Peanut Island in West Palm Beach. This is one of the islands on the intracoastal waterways in South Florida. This is by West Palm Beach, more specifically Riviera Beach. Right, so this bridge connects to Riviera Beach and we are right under it. That's where we launched from. Alright, let's cross the channel real quick. Then you're gonna get to a sandbar. You see kind of the sandbar here to my left. There's the sandbar. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. This is Peanut Island. So here's a view as we arrive to the island. This is a view back to the bridge where we came from. So we paddle all the way from there. It's not a lot because you have some sandbars here where you can stop and get off your board. So it's not too bad. Alright, we've made it, folks. We set foot on Peanut Island. There's some people here already. Some boards there. They're probably walking around. That's probably what we're gonna do too. Set our boards down and go for a walk. Recommend you getting there early. So when we went, we left at 7 a.m. So there was not a lot of people, but you see towards the end of the video how many boats are already there when it gets to like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Yeah, there was a lot more boats there, but at 7 a.m. was pretty much just us on the island. And here comes the wake of the boat. So on this side here, which is the west side of the island, you get a lot more boat traffic, right? Because you're going between Peanut Island and the port. So a lot of boats pass there, so it gets kind of bumpy sometimes. Here's a view of the marina from the island looking out into the port. Right, so we are paddling. On the large video we were paddling, by the port, and then on the video that just showed we are looking from the island towards the water. Alright folks, we are going around the island here like this guy is. Just gonna go around and then come out on the other side. So this is the side that's a little bit more wake from all the boats on this side, right? So there's boats coming there. Sometimes there's some big boats that pass through here, but otherwise after you make it past the bend here, you'll be fine. So see that guy now, he's going fast. So yeah, over there we're gonna get some wake, but other than that we'll be fine. Yeah, good. Here we're trying to paddle real quick to go through this island here where they were doing some construction work. I think they were removing sand from the island, right? So boats will stop right here underneath this conveyor belt and then the sand will fall into the boats. But this day there wasn't any boats there just yet, but still they were working and removing sand from the interior of the island to this area here. See more wake here on our side, so I'm just waiting for the wake to calm down and then I'm gonna get on the board and go. So we're getting here to the boat docks on the south side of the island. I believe they should allow people to dock their boats here, but maybe some hurricane destroyed it. So right now you cannot dock your boats, but I think the idea is that people dock their boats and go eat at the restaurant back there. But the restaurant is being remodeled right now. And then the other house to the right, all the way on the back, that's President Kennedy's bunker. I believe right now it's a museum, but there's an underground bunker down there where it takes you all the way from the north side of the island to the south side of the island by an underground tunnel. So it's pretty cool. As we get to the end of the docks, we have this protected area where we have kind of like canals going into the island. So I'm showing you guys the view from the canal into the intercoastal, and then from the intercoastal to the canal. It's quite interesting. So you can go there as well by paddleboard, or you can walk there if you are walking through the island. Now, we arrived at the island very early, but when we did the full loop through the island, this was already about 10 a.m. So you see that it's full of people already at the natural pools that form here, because they put these reefs to the right. So there's not a lot of wave or wake on these reefs, so a lot of pools and kids hang out there. However, though, this day there was a very strong current still. So as we get a little bit north here, you see that there's a strong current, and here I am trying to go under the dock, and the current and the undertow, like, it's taking me. It's really strong, so I'm trying to hold on tight here. So after a few tries, I finally go. It was the camera that was getting stuck here, so I managed to put the camera down, and I finally let the current take me under the dock here, where they bring people from Riviera Beach to Peanut Island. The water was beautiful that day. Look how blue it is, and then there's this boat here sneaking in on me. I wasn't really seeing it until it was right next to me. They were coming really slow, and then with the 360 camera here, I captured them. So we hung out on the island for a little bit, but then from here we decided to go back. So now we're gonna paddle all the way from here to that bridge back there. So here we go. Come along with us. They have these houses where people live, I believe. They have their boat here where they come from the town. But I believe they live here. Maybe they sell stuff to all the boats that stop by. Maybe it's kind of like an ice cream, beer, selling place. I think it's pretty cool. And here's another one, and another paddleboarder going to Peanut Island. So people of all kinds do this trip. It's not too far.
Okay, ready?
And here we are. Look how full it is as we come back. When we left early in the morning, was all empty here. There was nobody, but now it was full of families and kids and people diving. It's kind of a pretty cool place to dive.